Hi, it's Todd from Todd Cutler here, and we have got a Smith's Equipment micro torch. And I'm just going to turn it off, and then I will show you what's what. So, this is my regular mixer torch that, there we go, that I use for most of my work. I get a relatively fine flame on it. I think it's a number 10 nozzle, I'm not sure. And I do most of my soldering with this, and it's great, and it kicks out a load of heat, and it's brilliant. But sometimes it's just too much, and I can't get the delicacy that I want to get. So that one is going to get hung on the shelf today, and we have got a little tiny Smith's one. Now this is new to me. I've only had it about 3 or 4 months actually. Did I know it existed before? Possibly, but I just didn't see the use of it really, because that one worked fine. But it's a regular oxypropane, oxyacetylene torch. I run propane here, not acetylene. So acetylene has its own issues. You know, it can be quite dangerous in some circumstances. If you have a fire, it is much worse than having propane cylinder. I don't need the heat that acetylene kicks out, so I run propane. So just set it in the usual kind of way, and you can get really fine with it. And this is not the thinnest nozzle, but I found that this works absolutely fine. And I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of soldering here. So we've got a ring here that I'm putting onto a scabbard fitting. And it just allows me, just going to cook it a bit from the inside. So this is just so I don't overheat the small component. I want to get some heat in the big component first. And it's just a lovely, lovely little thing. So let's just go back in. Now I am not a jeweler, bear in mind. There we go, one side done. Kick a bit more heat. I didn't have enough heat in that actually. So it's a regular kind of oxypropane torch in all ways. It's just tiny. And that allows you to not be quite so messy. But I must say, I would have loved a bit of jewellery teaching, but I've never had any. So it's all kind of self-taught, and a jeweller is probably looking at that and being horrified. But with a little bit of a clean-up and not too much, it'll be absolutely fine. So this is just one of the tools that we've got in the workshop here. We've got thousands basically. But what I'm doing is as I go through the tools and I find a particular job for it and it's a particularly interesting tool, I'll do a film about it, and that's it. So this is obviously for the second channel, Todd Cutler channel. Loads of films on Todd's Workshop channel, all the big high energy stuff, testing bows and trebuchets and all sorts of things. This is not it. Anyway, you'll find a link in the notes for it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye-bye.